Jen, tell them what you've been dealing with.
I'm so frustrated.
A real life story on how to master marketing. Join us on the journey. Hey, the survey is officially closed.
Okay.
I want to give a special project to Saida. So does she have, as far as you know, bandwidth to take on a special project? Yeah. Okay.
I think so.
Okay, cool. Let's
Sounds
go
good.
talk to her. Grasp on the right way and follow me. I decided to add a question to the industry survey, which is going to give us a lot of interesting insight.
Okay.
Let me read to you what the question said. If you've ever considered attending Social Media Marketing World but have not yet registered, please tell us why. 2,214 people filled it out.
Good.
So I exported a spreadsheet.
Okay.
What I want you to do is go through this and look for anomalies. The things that we're not aware of.
Okay.
You know? Don't do what I did and printing them out into thousands of little slices.
Right.
Do you remember when I asked you to slice up those little slices into thousands of pieces?
Yeah.
And you said, why not just put them in a spreadsheet?
Yep. Export it into a spreadsheet and then do it on a computer. What are you going to use these for?
I actually want to be able to like separate them out physically in the conference room and fill up the whole conference room with 3,000 of these little things. For the record.
Oh.
You were right. Because this is now going to be hamster trash. You do the honors.
Look at all this. Oh my gosh.
It's a new year and it's time for change. Well, all the analysis that we discovered from the Saida research on the survey revealed a couple of key objections. Did I get that right? Objections? Let's overcome some of those objectives. Objections. Yeah. Objectives. Those very objectives. Objections?
Objections.
What we're going to do is we're going to create a bunch of ads, specifically video ads, kind of addressing some of those challenges.
We are filming some Instagram story videos, and Mike is the star, and I am the director.
Generally speaking, we do not get a lot of conversions on mobile. These little crazy, quirky, personalized vertical ads, if they don't directly convert, there'll be that little memory that will get them to go to the sales page later and buy a ticket. And we're going to go like this. How long do I have?
15 seconds, that's it.
Are you like Kim Reynolds over here? You got a boss that you need to convince to bring you to an event? Yeah, shakes. Okay, we can use the first part, okay, when we come back to me.
Ready?
Okay. However, I don't remember what I said. This is an experiment.
Yeah.
If we can get you running those ads right away,
Yeah.
I think that's going to be good.
Yeah, it's gonna send a ton of traffic. Don't expect a lot of conversions.
I expect a lot of conversions, Kim.
Okay, got it.
Tom Breeze made some videos for us from those clips that we've done in the backyard. We are filming YouTube videos for Social Media Marketing World. And this is what Tom came up with. Social Media Marketing World 2019. I hope to meet you there. What do you think overall?
I like it. I think that it moves right along.
It seems not as upbeat as some of the stuff we do.
So the music seems a little too mellow, huh?
Yeah.
My energy's high, but the music is mellow.
Yeah.
So you're fine with the message, right? Maybe just some of the visuals.
Yeah, I like the message.
Okay, let me show you the next one.
Okay.
I felt like this one was actually a stronger message than the other ones. I like the idea of using B-roll over my voice because the alternative is just to look at me in my backyard.
When they started showing our clips, they went by way too fast. So it's like I can't even appreciate the clip of the conference and kind of get a feel for it because it's like.
By the way, the goal here is to use these also on Facebook.
Oh, I was already thinking about that.
Yeah. So anyways, do you like the general direction?
I like it a lot.
Not only are we working on video ads, but we're also still struggling to get our email to just arrive in the inbox. Gmail algorithms are smart as heck. When we send an email, even if we're not even promoting anything, they literally say, oh, this is promotion. We're dealing with artificial intelligence that's like, for whatever reason, judging every little word. And today it works, tomorrow it doesn't. It's a freaking nightmare. Jen, tell them what you've been dealing with.
I'm so frustrated. The emails that are scheduled to go out tomorrow, 3 of them, they're going to go into the promotions tab for anybody who has a Gmail email address. We have tested about 6 times altogether, different iterations, taking out little particular words. One of them we finally got to pass, by changing the phrase piece of the puzzle to part. So piece of the puzzle made it go to the promo tab.
It's literally like we have a crossword puzzle
Yeah.
expert on staff, and they have, and it's multiple people, up to 3 of us working on this, right?
Yeah.
Let's try experimenting with this word.
Right.
Let's try to switch this word around. Let's add 3 extra words.
Right.
The job
A
of the
new
email
key code
marketer
each time.
is really getting more complex, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
I'm glad she's doing the work.
Yeah, fun times. Okay, here's the latest test. Moment of truth. No promo tab.
It passed.
Yes!
All right. And let's just hope it doesn't change between now and tomorrow morning.
Now and tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Yeah.
Okay.
For now, we're good to go.
We'll know if it's working
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah.
And then we'll decide whether we want to continue to do it or not. If we don't get that big burst we're hoping for, then we're just not going to do it. Brr, it's almost 70 degrees here in San Diego. We're not going to go there. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, what are you waiting for? Swipe up. Where's the swipe down?
Please join me on The Journey. Subscribe now and be sure to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future episodes.